you guys know what terrapin is? Are they the same as turtles or tortoise? What is the status of terrapins in Malaysia recently? You will find out the answer as you watch this video.
Terrapins come from the class of reptiles, same as the turtle and tortoise. They are semi-aquatic animals and live near the brackish water and swampy regions. They're usually small and have a hard shell that's sort of like a mix between the turtle and tortoise. So, what are the differences between these three groups of animals? For terrapin, it lives in the fresh water, such as the river and pond. For the turtle, it spends mostly at sea, return to the land to lay eggs. And tortoise live on dry land, commonly in dry and hot climate. For terrapin legs, there are more reminiscent of tortoise, and the turtle have the flipper-like limb to swim, but the tortoise have stubby feet and it is not a good swimmer.
Has been listed in the 2009 IUCN Red List. The species of terrapins in Malaysia are now critically endangered. Why? It is because of the exploitation of their meats and eggs. Activities like sand mining, dam building and riverside development, and also pollution have damaged the natural habitat and the nesting ground for the terrapins.
Hi, I'm Saliheen and our group is currently doing about a topic on conservation for terrapins, and today we have Katie as our guest of interview. And please have an introduction.
Hi. Hi, I'm Katie. I'm from America. I'm a U.S. Fulbright researcher, and I'm working with Sea True to study the nesting behaviors of the green sea turtles. Before I came here, I did my thesis for my undergrad, looking at the nesting behavior of the northern diamondback terrapin. So I'm here to talk about terrapins today. Terrapins are really threatened by the encroachment of development on their nesting habitat, because nesting is such an important part of the continuation of the life process. Having a lot of high-rises or buildings built around nesting habitat is really detrimental to the increase of the population and even maintaining normal population levels. So some of the typical activities that we do to protect the terrapins would be protecting the nest, which is something that we do here as well. We have a slightly different method because we run into different predators, and so we need a better strategy, or a different strategy rather, to protect them from the things you're running into. So instead of at Shigar Hotong, we have nets that we lay flat across the sand, which deter monitor lizards. We have these kind of cake-like structures. So they're round cylinders, and they have mesh netting, and they prevent raccoons from being able to dig under the nest, and they help protect the hatchlings as they emerge as well. Some of them emerge a little bit late, and we couldn't put them in the salt marsh environment because they wouldn't be adapted. So unfortunately, we found out that if you keep terrapins together, they tend to get very aggressive.
Oh, okay.
They want their own space. So we had to separate them into separate tanks to make sure that they didn't hurt each other and they had their nice alone time.
We have contacted Dr. Chen of Teoh through email in order to find out more about terrapins. Dr. Chen of Teoh is a co-founder and executive officer for Turtle Conservation Society. Turtle Conservation Society is a non-profit and non-governmental organization dedicated to turtle conservation in Malaysia.
There are four major threats on terrapin, which are: first, the chronic collection and consumption of terrapin egg; second, the destruction of nesting habitats. Such example is due to sand mining that destroys the flow of the river as well as damaging the nesting habitats of the females. Indiscriminate fishing gears are also a major threat. Fishermen and local villagers deploy fishing gears to catch fish. However, these fishing gears also incidentally catch river terrapins. Another threat is the clearing of land for agricultural purposes. Illegal clearing of land results to no buffer zones for the river. Herbicides applied to the oil palm trees leach into the river also disrupt the terrapins.
Conservation Society that has been working on to conserve these terrapin species is actively working with the local community by collecting the terrapins egg for incubation and then hatchling, and then we release to the Mama River. Second, an awareness program for rural school project known as Teoh Camp since 2011 involving 2,500 students. Third, a public outreach program to introduce the plight of this last known species. Fourth, a reaching out program through talks by Dr. Chen Pelf-Nyok as the speaker in few events, and the latest one will be held on 7th November for the ECE Forum.
Throughout this documentary video, we have discussed much more on terrapin, difference between turtle, terrapin, and tortoise. I'm pretty sure that you can differentiate between these three animals. Terrapin are the least known for their importance, but do you know that terrapin is one of the keystone species in estuaries and coastal ecosystem? Besides, terrapins transfer high nutrients from ocean to the land. Other than that, we also conducted some interviews where the questions are focusing on the status of terrapins, the major threats that terrapins are facing, and conservation project that has been done for terrapin. I would like to end this video with a quote from Anthony Douglas Williams. Each and every animal on earth has much right to be here as you and me.